Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have this is Kevin Alex Bent, and we have Mr. Sheldon Wright on the program tonight. Um, and I'm saying I'm very excited for having you here, sir, with me right now. And I just want to touch base and a few things that we want to touch base on right now as it relates to who you are and what your business is all about. And I love the fact that you're smiling tonight. You look so very nicely in your outfit as well. And I want to talk about front runner sports tonight. This is what it's all about right now tonight on the program of Entrepreneurs Talk. And we have our guest here, no other than Sheldon Wright, CEO and Managing Director of Front Runners Sports Management. Thank you for being on the program, sir.
Thank you for having me tonight, Mr. Benz. Great program, by the way. Great initiative. My name is Sheldon Wright, everyone. Director and founder of Front Runner Sports Management. Always in front with the winning edge.
Always in the. Say that again. Say that again.
Always in front. Front Runner Sports Management. Always in front with the winning edge.
So, with the winning edge. And I want to walk the audience through a step-by-step process of what we'll be doing tonight. So this program will be recorded, so you can watch it again and again and again and get to know who is Mr. Sheldon Wright. So right now, we're going to touch base, and I want to put this out there, that I want the public to get to know this gentleman. I think that he's doing a tremendous amount of work, and you need to be highlighted. So, where are you from, Sheldon? Where are you from?
Originally, I'm from Geisel, St. Catherine, but I live in Spanish Town. A cool climate. I normally call it Baca, Jamaica, but I love where I'm from.
Tell us about the business Front Runner Sports. Which year was this business established?
Yeah, it was established in 2013, so we were working on it for 8 years. And the real reason it came about was because we recognized a struggle with young athletes to speak on the camera or doing the interviews.
Right.
You know, so, and we wanted to manage their careers as well to ensure that they get the best out of the sports industry while they're professionals.
So this is going to be a part of my 13 questions that I'm going to be asking you. What made you start the business? Front Runner Sports Management.
Well, I used to be a badminton player, a competitive badminton player from Calabar high school days and at University of the West Indies. And I was in the national junior squad for about 3 months while I was in sixth form at Calabar. And you know, I always wanted to travel like the other players who were on the team and to get an experience of what it's like to compete at a high level.
Right.
It never happened because it takes a lot of money to be a professional athlete. That's why they need sponsorship and endorsement.
So you saw that no, it's going to take a lot to be a professional athlete, and you went ahead and start your own business because you saw that you will not become a professional athlete. So you do the next best thing, you do what you love.
Definitely.
Basically.
You know, I think everyone should try to follow the purpose and the passion and do it in a smart way.
Do you have a 9-to-5 job? I understand that you're a teacher by profession.
I was a high school teacher. I am looking another 9-to-5 now, but I was a high school teacher. I'm a journalist. I have many things. I've had many jobs, but I always use the jobs to build my business.
And what do you think about formal schooling? What do you think about formal schooling?
Unfortunately, from my experience, formal schooling doesn't teach you how to be an entrepreneur. This is something that you have to have in your blood or from a family upbringing, or it's some things that some people are not taught.
So it's in your blood, or it's up in your upbringing, you're saying?
It has to do, it has to have some kind of upbringing, some kind of mentor or parent.
So did you get that from your parents? To say, hey, Sheldon, start that business there. How did the desire start?
Leadership, but not business. None of my parents, they didn't like the fact that I was becoming an entrepreneur. They were very scared that I was becoming an entrepreneur.
So they wanted to play it safe?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Could you see yourself doing something else?
To university.
So, and if you could do anything else than university right now, and than sports and management of sports and athletes and so on, would you think about doing anything different in school? Would you, you know?
I would definitely have done a business subjects and learn financial literacy because I realized that I was not a good businessman. I did not understand anything about money. And
Right,
I found some YouTube mentors called Dan Locke and some other YouTube business mentors. You
right.
are one of them, Mr. Bent. You are a brilliant teacher and I want to learn the Forex trading fully from you. So
Well,
I'm
thank you so
plugging in.
much. Thank you so
I'm
much.
plugging in.
And you were a part of my Forex class batch as well that I've given some Forex lessons on.
That's right. That's
But
right.
I
Good
have
point.
3 more questions for you. What would you want your future kids and generation to come to remember you for?
Well, like I said before, I'm building for 100 years, so I want them to understand my value I bring as a man to impact the nation and to run my future companies well.
Right. So you're thinking like the Chinese right now. You don't want to plant rice, you want to plant trees. So
That's
if you
right.
plant
That's
for 10
right.
years, you plant rice. You want to plant for 100 years, you plant trees. Okay, I get it, I hear it. So let me ask you, do you have any regrets?
No, my life is like a movie. I don't have no regrets.
So when you say your life is like a movie, I'm sure myself and the audience would want to know, what do you mean by it's like a movie?
I've been through hell and back. I've almost been killed 6 times now.
6 times, how?
2 car accidents.
2 car accidents?
2 knife and gun attacks.
What?
1 case of depression. Yeah, 1 case of depression. Wanted to commit suicide.
Oh,
and I got
boy.
into a big fight with a couple of guys in Florida. Almost killed me.
Wow. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, you hear that? So your fitness and your wellness and everything that you've been through and your training actually help you to overcome all these things. 2 car accidents.
Fitness saved my life.
You hear that? Being ganged, knife and gun attack, and you overcome all of that.
Overcome all of that with the grace of God, blood of Jesus.
There you go, sir. You hear it from him yourself. So let me ask you a question. Do you love what you do currently at Front Runner Sports Management?
I love what I do. It wakes me up every morning.
Wakes you up every morning. And that's a meaning to life right here. Let me ask you the final question, which is the 13th question. What do you think it means to you to be an entrepreneur?
To be an entrepreneur means you have to experience pain for long periods of time.
Experience pain for a long period of time. And what kind of pain are we talking about? Physical pain, mental pain, what kind of pain?
Mental pain. Sometimes you're broke, money can't pay the bills, can't buy food. You pop down. Now I'm in a sale.
And it's very interesting that you really said that, that you're not making any sales. And I want to put this out there. Why did he say not making any sales? And also mentally what's going to touch base on. And I want to say out there, I'm going to tell you, maybe start smiling because the 2 questions I'm going to ask you. He's going to tell you 2 stories that he told me when we're talking, and he was saying, boy, Mr. Ben, this is my story and this is how I managed to be performing like this. He told me about a story of being at a gym. But that story is going to come. He's going to tell you about that story. But I want to tell you, how did I get to respect Mr. Wright? Over the years, I've seen him on the social media spaces, meet him in person, done business with him, and to see what kind of individual he is. This gentleman, right, walked to about 15 to 20 pharmacies in the middle sun, hot sun, 11 to 1 o'clock sun in the day, right? And he put it up on social media that he's walking from this store to the next store. And he's been sending emails to the stores. And they don't reply. And he take himself and say, you know what, I'm going to take these products. And what kind of products were there again? Energy products, building muscle products?
Weight gain products, weight loss products.
Right, and tell the audience what you did. You walked to these pharmacies, and what happened?
Yeah, so I walk miles in the hot sun to different pharmacies because I don't have the money, don't have the car. And
Right.
I wasn't going to give up on my goal to sell these products.
So how many pharmacies did you really go to, and how much of them did take the product from you?
About 15, 16 pharmacies in Kingston and Spanish Town area. Some accepted, some rejected. But out of those, I got 4 tell for me officially now. And they gave me the breakthrough. Some got sales, and I've restocked those pharmacies. So it was a good experience. And I did interviews with some of the business owners, and it was a good learning experience as well, because as an entrepreneur, you need the experience.
So you know any of those pharmacies that off your top of your head that you can say that one did
Town Center Pharmacy in LOJ Plaza.
Town Center Pharmacy. Give me a next one. Let the public know.
Pharmacy
St. Jacob Pharmacy.
Road.
Right.
Lifeline Pharmacy on Cumberland Road, and Dixon's Pharmacy in Linstead.
Wow. And these pharmacy owners saw the potential in Sheldon trying to make a sale, and they help him out and stock his product. 4 out of 16. So I want to, boy, you see that? I want to put it out there to all the entrepreneurs out there and persons are tuning into the program. I want you to understand that entrepreneurship is not easy. But if you apply yourself to it and persons see that you're dedicated to what you're doing, then obviously you will be getting the type of audience help. Say that again, sir. Go ahead. Say that again.
You look and dress professional, and you carry yourself like a professional. Persons will give you a chance. You know, if you speak well and respectful, and you say you like to have a meeting, you have some products that you like them to sell for them. And
how many times you went to those pharmacies and they reject you?
I got rejected by 12 pharmacies. Some of them genuinely wanted to take them, but they said, look, we can't afford to take them right now. And then the COVID-19 kind of been affecting a lot of pharmacies.
Yeah, but when I saw you doing that video there, COVID-19 was not in play that time.
COVID was not in effect at the time, but it's just, being a salesman is a skill, To sell is a skill, A lot of people don't know that this is an actual learnable skill. And the pharmacy, the owners, some of them just was not interested in helping me or wanted the product. They have other products they have to sell, So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
So let me go ahead now, give you one more of the questions now. You have 10 minutes to tell the audience now about yourself, which you just did, but I want to add on to it as well, and tell us how they can make money from your business and how you make money from your business and how they can support you. Tell us.
Well, my number is 876-329-6830. And to make money from the business, you have to understand your industry. So I know a person want to gain weight and lose weight. So I position these products, such as the whey protein, the Body Fortress brand, the Muscle Tech brand, sell them at a certain price. If you're going to get a supplier to supply you, you add a little markup to the product to make money off it, and then you sell it at that rate.
Right, that's what you're saying. And touching on that is just selling weight loss or weight gain products. But I want to touch base on now the fact that your business there at Front Runner Sports Management, you're into the coaching and mentoring business. And tell me about this guy named Dick that you're talking about, Javon. What's his name?
Duvon Dick. He's more than a business partner and a client to me. He's more like a brother. I knew him from teenagers.
So who is that gentleman now? You have 10 minutes. Go ahead.
Son of Reverend Dick from Boulevard Baptist Church, and he's a physiotherapist and a bodybuilder for Jamaica now. So he represents the country, and I'm his manager and PR, expert.
Wow.
So I have to groom him, mentor him, like do practice interview sessions with him. So when he goes on TV or in the radio or print, he knows how to conduct himself. So I train him how to really speak to the media. That's what we do as managers and trainers. You know, so he's been on many media
when things went north, Mr. Wright, when things went north and you were down and nothing was happening for you, right? I want you to tell us, right, on Entrepreneur Talk Show, tell us the place that you've been to and the gym that you said saved your life. Tell us more about that. The public needs to know.
The gym that saved my life, but the owner, Mr. Dawkins, Greg Dawkins from Greg's Fitness, Extreme Fitness Center, upstairs AJ Supermarket on the Brunswick. It was a situation where I was just walking and I found this gym upstairs when I went to the supermarket, and one of the trainers saw me and just kind of say, "Hey, what's up? What you doing here?" And like, I'm just chilling, watching, just see what's going on. I didn't even know that this location existed. And the trainer was a cool guy. He's like my big brother now.
I'm taking inside the gym. You didn't walk in and then you found this gym.
No, it was like an open kind of gym. You can just walk and look and sit down at the section.
Right.
And I got to know the other trainers, and I started off small. Didn't really know much, and then the trainers kind of helped me to get in the business by allowing me to train at the gym and learn the personal training and the machines and the exercise, and I was a smart guy, and I started a small program at GC Foster for a little while, but I couldn't complete the course because I didn't have the money.
Touch base on that, but you were at this particular gym now, not paying no money, don't have any money. You are an entrepreneur, you lost. You came to this gym and the gentleman let you stay at the gym for 3 years working out.
3 years. Allowed me to train, work out, make friends, talk to customers.
Very generous man.
Even when you're not supposed to. But he just kind of took a liking to me. He's like my mentor and my father figure now. He taught me and allowed me to learn everything about fitness world.
And that gym there now has helped you to rehabilitate yourself. Mentally and physically, and you went away overseas to the US, come back, and you made some money, right?
Yes.
And tell us now that you said you were paid for your membership and so on at that same gym.
Yeah, man. I remember the persons who helped me. Everybody who helped me, I remember them. So I got a teaching job earlier this year at Charlemont High School,
right?
And I joined the gym and paid my membership fee, and the owner was happy.
Hold on a second. I want to put this out there to the public so the public can understand. This gentleman here, right? He had this gym for 3 years. Started making some money as an entrepreneur, and went back to the same gym and paid for his mentorship there. And that is an honorable thing for you to do. Sir, I'm very proud of you that you managed to pull that one off right there. Can you remember where you're coming from? So that gentleman there must be feeling some type of way, man. Eh?
Yeah. He was very pleased, and I'm happy I could have contributed to him. I need to renew my membership fee right now, as a matter of fact. But
right.
I was happy that.
So how your business been growing? What been happening since the whole COVID?
Since of late, it has slowed down with the sales. Sales have slowed down with my products, but I'm actually trying to get another day job right now in media as a business reporter. So I'm trying to get that job. And
so on the entrepreneur side of the business, you're going to stop your entrepreneur side of the business?
No, everything is going to be automated. Like, I can run the business from my phone.
Right.
All I need to do is just
How would you do that? How would you do that?
All you need to do is just a laptop and your smartphone. You just send information out. You make the call to these locations that sell for you, and they tell you when they want to restock. I'm trying to hire somebody to just make the deliveries.
But you know that being an entrepreneur, you have to really take back the money and reinvest it back into the business.
That's what a lot of people don't understand. You barely make money in entrepreneurship. A lot of the profit you make, you have to reinvest it back in the business, so the business can improve itself. They have a good offer.
Tell us now. Tell us some of the service that you offer. I know that you offer the coaching, you said, and I know that you said you offer the products that you said with weight gain and weight loss and mentorship. is a part of your
Yeah.
services. Professional
So
mentorship.
if an athlete wants to become a professional athlete, it's not cheap. To meet me is 100 US an hour
100 US an hour.
for consultation. First, you have to do a consultation. I have to get to
Right?
know you and find out who you are. What is it that I can offer you? I have a media interview training, mediation and conflict resolution,
Right?
sponsorship proposal writing, motivational counseling. I actually help people write their own biography as well, and image consultation and public relations services. So it's a lot of things
So
that I'm
hold on a
offering.
second, Sheldon. I love that you touch on base on all of that right there, because they need to know that that right there is about 4 to 5 different service that you just mentioned a while ago, right?
Exactly.
And the fact is, this gentleman here, been a high school teacher and so on, he have bring all those skill set back into his business and now offering his service so he can actually help those persons out there who need physical and mental help. And in 2013, he started this business here at Frontrunner Sports Management to actually help athletes out there to really reach their full potential. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining on the program. We have persons joining in from the UK, we have persons from North America, we have persons here within the Caribbean, and I can see a lot of persons here within the scope within Jamaica and the diaspora that is online right now on the program. And I want to thank the persons that are joining in from Facebook Live. We have persons that are joining in from YouTube, Instagram, and also persons who are actually messaging me right now from WhatsApp and Telegram right now. I want to thank you all for joining to the program here. You hear it from this remarkable gentleman, Mr. Sheldon Wright, who have started this company from 2013, and he's been to 4 different accidents, 2 car accidents, knife attack, gang attack, and still fighting his way through life. And he found it in a gym where he actually work out physically and mentally and to put him life together. So I want to encourage all these entrepreneurs out there to take some lessons and some ideas and listen carefully and how many things that he has to been through to really being where he is. And these are the persons in the society who are making a change. And I want to say, I want to highlight them and to let the public know that you can support them and you can actually be a part of their business as well, and so on. So, Mr. Sheldon Wright, thank you so much for joining on the program.
And I'm going to leave you with this quote saying that the game of life is just like sports.
Oh, before you say that, I want to point you out that Earthwell Trade Limited Venture Capital, that's what we're all about right here, to help persons to actually find what they're good at and to actually invest in people. Earthwell Trade Academy is there to help persons to develop themselves, and for me, myself, and I to really pass on the information of what I've learned as well. And that is the reason why I've created Earthwell Trade Academy. So persons there, if they want to learn about the stocks market, if they want to learn about the forex market, if they want to learn about the crypto market, they can learn it here at Earthwell Trade Academy. If they want to learn how to create a business plan, they can. And also if they want to create their own business logo and so on, and they need mentorship, we do offer that there at Earthwell Trade Academy. Now, the reason why I created Earthwell Trade Entrepreneur Talks is because we have remarkable persons like Sheldon Wright out there in the public space that are doing it, that are making their way, and they know that the road is rough and rugged, but they're not stopping. And they're actually going with different source of income and multiple stream of income and trying to show you that you can start your business today. Go ahead, Sheldon, and give us your final take on what you're about to say a while ago.
Right. So whenever you're feeling down and out, just know this. The game of life is just like sports. You need to learn how to tackle your problems, block your fears, and score your chances when you get the opportunity. Sounds good?
Oh, yes, sir. Wow. Tackle your problems and score the opportunity when you get the opportunity. I love it. And you hear it here. and Entrepreneur Talks from Sheldon Wright, Managing Director, Front Sports Management. I want to thank you so much for being on the program and to inspire the persons out there. And we need persons like yourself. And also, he's been a part of a group known as Rising Kings, where you offer mentorship and a lot more to young people out there who need guidance and who are missing out the real meaning of having a father figure around. This gentleman is there to really mentor our youths in the right direction and to know that they can work out physically and mentally. And if they want to do this professionally, he can help them to really get there. And he's been working alongside Mr. Dick, Javon Dick, and he's been going. Devon. My correction. Right. Devon. And so on. So here it is.
We're trying to get Mr. Bent in the training as well. Trying to be his personal trainer as well. So hopefully he jumps on board soon.
Well, as soon as I need to build some more muscles and so on, then I will. I will ensure that I come to you for your guidance how I can build myself. So for all the persons there who join in from the UK, North America, and here in the Caribbean, I want to thank you all for joining the program. And this is your host, Kevin Alex Bent, with my guest here, Mr. Sheldon Wright, one more time from Frontrunner Sports Management. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in on the program. And next week, Saturday at 8 p.m., we will have our next entrepreneur out there that is making a difference within the society and helping the leaders and the government and ourselves as well, as one people, as one nation, as one family, one race, which is humanity, right? To build a better world for our kids and our future generations. So I want to thank you again, sir. Have a wonderful evening and all the best with your ventures. And I'm sure that we'll be hearing more from you. So thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Take care.